Hey guys, it's Mike from the 360 Zone 1. Today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about Jiu-Jitsu and wrestling. Now, a lot of you think once you go to the ground, it's over. And that applies for Jiu-Jitsu and wrestling. And that's entirely correct. You know, for 95% of street fights go to the ground, and that's what happens in Jiu-Jitsu and wrestling. You're gonna go to the ground. So, what is the best? What's better to know? Jiu-Jitsu or wrestling? Well, both of them are awesome, but I have to say Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu incorporates wrestling into its Jiu-Jitsu arts. You can't, in mixed martial arts, you can't just know ground. You can't just know stand-up. You have to know everything. Every second of the cage, when you're in the cage, could change. You could be on the ground, you could be standing up, but that's not what I want to focus on. If a wrestler in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu artist, say the wrestler was very experienced and the Jiu-Jitsu practitioner was also very experienced, they were both the same level as far as if they were put together, who do I think would win? Well, that's really difficult. The wrestler is taught to control his opponent, and in Jiu-Jitsu that applies too. But I think we would see at least 7 out of 10 times, 5 to 7 out of 10 times the Jiu-Jitsu practitioner, if highly trained and you know, fluent in his Jiu-Jitsu, he would come out on top. The reason for this, not only a wrestler is taught to stay off his back. Now that being said, if their point is to stay off their back, in Jiu-Jitsu you can apply submissions, you can apply chokeholds. Some of these chokeholds, arm bars can kill you. Okay, they will. Wrestling, I'm not saying you can't hurt someone, kill someone with wrestling skills, but it's a little different. You don't learn these bone-breaking, you know, arm locks, leg locks, chokeholds like, you know, Jiu-Jitsu. And I think Jiu-Jitsu just takes the edge because of its, not necessarily, it's more free-flowing and not as dominant, that you have to control your opponent for such a long time. I would go in more detail, but I have a bunch of other videos to make today. So, I'll see you guys later. Team Henzo Gracie.